I'm doing Seluvis's quest, and I'm going to give Dung Eater Seluvis's potion.
A curse upon them all. They'll be born cursed, all of them, along with their children, and their children's children, for all time to come. No. I am the Dung Eater. I am.
Now I'm going to talk to Seluvis. Now take note, if you give Dung Eater the potion, you will not be able to continue Dung Eater's quest. It's the same if you give the potion to Nefeli Lu.
Ah, so you made Nefeli drink the potion. Well done. You are a touch more useful than I had thought. Very well. Then you shall have your gift. Knowledge of the sorcerous arts and of the tutelage of the great preceptor Seluvis. I doubt much of it will lay within the grasp of a mere tarnished, but if you put your mind to it, perhaps you won't embarrass our lady. You wish to begin right this moment? Well, your impatience, though boorish, is understandable. Let's have at it.
You're gonna want to buy all of his spells. So you're gonna be able to continue his quest.
So, you had Nefeli drink the potion? Truly? Then perhaps something was amiss with it. It's concocted from the finest ingredients, but perhaps I should review the recipe. I may have expected too much of her to begin with.
Alright, I'm gonna head up here to this spot. You want to read his message? I return to him again.
Begging for another lesson so soon? There remains much to be done. Make it quick. You break into a man's private chambers, rooting about as you please. Your oafishness knows no bounds. Fine and well. You tricked Nepheli and had her drink the potion. I believe that makes you my accomplice. You yearn for a puppet of your own, hmm? Well, normally one of your stature would never be allowed. But perhaps I can make a very special exception. Now, choose.
You don't have to worry about choosing one because you're going to be able to get the other one as well in a bit. So you're going to go back to the Grace and rest, then return to Seluvis.
Begging for another lesson so soon? There remains much.
Might also need to quit out.
Begging for an...
Okay, that worked.
What's that? You want another puppet? Quite the keen paramour, aren't we? But I'm afraid each and every one is like a child to me. I can hardly just give them away. Oh dear, what's to be done? Why don't you fetch me some starlight shards? If you can manage it, I'll gladly prepare a new puppet for you. The soul of every puppet has its own ambience. You'll soon come to know once you possess a few. And once each's predilections are known to you, the better you'll be able to love them. Oh yes, you have much to look forward to further down this road.
So you can buy this, and you can also now buy Dungyear's puppet.
You're proving to be quite the puppeteer. I've not had an apprentice for a very long time indeed. Begging for another lesson so soon? There remain... Perhaps you'd be interested in a little scheme of mine. It will produce the finest of puppets, which I aspire to cherish with these very hands. A ploy to fool even Lady Rani. How does that sound? I knew I had you pegged. You're just like me. Then I'd like you to procure something. A rather unique starlight shard that glistens with amber. With that, my special draft will gleam with nectar sweetness. And even a demigod would be slave to its charms. Procure it for me. The rather unique starlight shard that glistens with amber. With that, my special draught will gleam with nectar sweetness, and even a demigod would be slave to its charms.
Okay, now you can drop down here. This bob here, let me show you. When you talk to this guy, I've already bought all of his stuff, but he sells you.
I'm sorry, Your Worship, but poor Pindia has given all he has. I can't be of further use to you. Please, forgive me.
He can sell you the map that shows you where the thing that Seluvis wants. Weathered map. And that is over here. This spot right here. So you go through this cave, or entrance, or whatever. Let's see. Amber Starlight. Okay, return back to Seluvis.
Begging for another lesson, so me. Well, well. You managed to lay your hands on it. The blessed day is finally upon us. Goodness gracious, the way it glistens. Utterly enchanting. To think this was once a demigod's very fate. My, oh my, oh my. Ah. Are you still here? Ah, yes, I should give you your reward. Yeah, please. It's all yours. It's splendid work. It's just marvelous. Now just you wait. The merriment is soon to begin. The scheme I promised is to be revealed very shortly. You'll be flabbergasted, I can assure you. The secret I promised is to be revealed very shortly.
I'm gonna log out and log back in.
Good. I've been waiting for you. It's finally complete. The perfection of my draft, gleaming nectar sweet. Give it to Rani and ensure she drinks it. The dead-eyed doll lets down her guard in your presence, rather remarkably. Though she might dip her hands in the dirt and feign that icy persona, she's a frail, gentle girl at heart. You understand, don't you? That once you have Rani drink my draft, my scheme will come to fruition. And well, we'll be in a position to claim the very finest puppet ever crafted. Just imagine the pure elation.
So now I'll give that potion to Vani.
Well, this is a most unpleasant awakening. The depths of wickedness never fail to surprise me. I am saddened that thou wouldst succumb to such depravity, led astray by Seluvis with devious tonic in hand. Didst thou think to have thy way with me? Begone, hapless scum. I won't have another whiff of thy rotten breath. I have spoken. Away from my sight. This is the third time, fiend. Enough of thy unbearable breath.
Now you want to return to Seluvis. Seluvis. Now you want to go down here.
Stop, please. You're my puppet. I loved you with all I have. How could you forget such things? Ah, that hurts. Please, I beg you, cease this cruelty. Ah, ah, ah.
And then you get another puppet. Now you will want to go over here to the Church of Owls. Then seek absolution. That will fix Ronnie's quest and you can continue on with it.
Greetings. Do you need anything? I see you have undergone absolution. The miracle that blossoms from these grounds. Good. As such, the bond you may have strained or severed has been restored to its rightful state of harmony. Be mindful not to take for granted the serenity restored by this miracle. And take care never to break a bond again.